Hey, this is Amber from Epic Self, and I'm live here at Greenfest Chicago with the gorgeous Karyn Calabrese.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. She's an award-winning restaurateur and here in Chicago, and an author in primarily raw foods and vegan foods. I'm so elated to be here. She is definitely an idol of mine. She's also a dancer, I learned today, and loves yoga and Pilates. So we're really kind of on the same paths. Anyway, so we have lots of questions for you, Karyn. Thank you for being with us.
I'm so excited to be here, and thanks for inviting me. Dancer is the basic language for everything, dance and music. I mean, that's my joy. Dancing is my joy. I'm a ballerina at 65. Am I performing? No, but I do take class 4 or 5 times a week. I have a ballet bar in my home. I think, you know, what happens in our world is people get caught up on the food, people get caught up on the workout, people get caught up on right and wrong. And I think finding an emotional joy for yourself in all of it, and for me it's dancing. I'm not a go in the gym person, lift weights, you know. I mean, I do yoga for 35 years, I do Pilates, I do a lot of other things, but dancing is my joy. I mean, when I go to a class, it just makes my heart sing as much as my sprouts do, you know, as much as my prayer and meditation. So I think it's keeping all the balls up in the air at the same time that we as humans have as the challenge. You know, sometimes you're stronger in your workout, sometimes you're stronger in your food, sometimes you're stronger in your spirituality, but it's keeping all the balls up and going at the same time that's the true work of being a human. Do you know, I think it starts in the cradle. You know, you don't wait till they're teenagers. But if you have waited and you're just getting involved yourself, I think that self-example is the best way to teach anybody anything in education. And I think helping people to feel comfortable in their bodies and in their skins, but allowing for whatever it's going to take to, you know, a little extra hairspray or makeup if the young girl wants to. I wouldn't be so strict and so rigid, either or, yes or no. I think leading by example is probably the most important, and direction by example. Ballet and yoga and Pilates are my thing, because you know what I believe? I believe it's great to lift weights, it's great to run, but if you think about it, all these exercises are taking you back to the earth, which is what gravity is doing anyway. So I like to do things going away from gravity, which is pulling and stretching myself out. So I think a lot has to do with the form and the choice that I've made for working out, because you meet a lot of women 65 years old and they don't have the posture, you know, because you start to go this way. So I think it all has to do with the choices that I make on a daily basis. I just like to remind people that if you don't take care of this, the most magnificent machine you'll ever be given, where are you going to live?